All right, I'm going to change it up a little bit here today. I'm going to give you the cure-all for all attachment styles. All attachment styles, all narcissism, all bad behavior disguised as labels. And by the way, for any of you out there that want to try and poke holes in things or tell me about what research shows, listen, fuck all your research. All that matters is feeling good. All your analysis, all your psychology and therapy and counseling, isn't it just to feel better? So who gives a shit what you know? If you're not feeling better permanently, then you have nothing. And I can prove to you on my YouTube channel, I have more results than anybody on planet Earth when it comes to getting over a breakup or divorce within days. I dare you, challenge you to find anybody on planet Earth that can showcase more video testimonials as far as getting over this in a specific niche, getting over breakups, divorces, faster than I can. If you can't do that, then shut the fuck up. Okay? Enough with your analysis. If you're here to feel better, keep listening. And yeah, I kind of do know what I'm talking about. I'm the author of Refocus on Power. I have a program called Refocus on Happiness. I've been teaching for over 10 years, and I've literally coached and helped permanently thousands of men and women. I've even taught this at medical facilities. So again, if you're well-meaning cookie-cutter therapist or counselor, can't showcase even a fraction of what I can on my YouTube channel, shut the fuck up. You're here for results. So anyway, let me give you the cure-all here. The cure-all to all types of narcissistic, attachment styles, any kind of toxic behavior is simple. Feel fucking good. When you feel good, you speak good. When you feel good, you don't say and do things you shouldn't say or do. When you feel good, you can see people for who they really are and who they're not. And I'm going to take the gloves off here, so to speak here. The only reason why, no matter what your psychologist therapist says, the only reason why you are still, if this is the case for you, allowing bad behavior is because you don't feel very good. Let me repeat that. The only reason why you are allowing people to treat you like garbage is because you don't feel very good. If you felt good, you wouldn't accept it. If you felt strong, you tell them to go fuck themselves. You might not curse like I do here, but you would tell them to go elsewhere. The only reason why you're accepting subpar behavior or allowing people to treat you less than you deserve or less than you crave is because only you don't feel very good yourself. And your well-meaning cookie-cutter therapist or psychologist is not going to tell you the following. Real self-worth ain't a fucking concept. It's not a label. It is an emotional strength. And contrary to the attachment theory, there's something called the science of neuroplasticity, and that is the ability to strengthen your brain like a muscle. And why would you want to spend time analyzing the past? I'd rather strengthen for the fucking future. I mean, if you strengthen for the future, you're less likely to need healing in the future. Isn't that true? I mean, if you're more prepared, you're more likely to get hurt. You're less likely to get hurt. Isn't that right? So at the end of the day, what you're looking for is emotional strengthening. Emotional strengthening is the fucking cure-all for all this bullshit out there. Labels, diagnoses, analysis fucking paralysis. Okay? So at the end of the day, we're here for results. We're here to feel better. That is the cure-all for anything. And I like analogies here, so I'll give you an analogy to really make it really clear. If you had millions of dollars in your financial bank account, do you think you would settle or accept bad behavior from your manager? Fuck no. But the reason why a lot of you do accept bad behavior from your manager, not being appreciated, taken for granted, taken advantage of, is because your bank account is probably a little not where you want to be, a little bit more financially empty. That's why you accept bad behavior from people in the working world. The reason I'm gonna give you more value here than your next 20 years for your therapist, it is what it is here. The only reason why you accept bad behavior from that attachment style individual, the only reason why you accept narcissistic behavior from others is because you don't feel very good yourself. If you felt fucking amazing, you wouldn't stand for it. But how come your therapist or counselor can't empower you and strengthen you? Well, very simple here. Again, I'm here to give you the cure-all here. If you didn't feel very good physically, what would you do? Would you talk to your therapist or counselor and say, oh my God, I feel weak, I feel winded? No, fuck no. You get the workout to strengthen. You might even take a martial arts course. You wouldn't sit on like fucking counselor's couch and talk things to fucking death. That's ridiculous. So again, with all you out there that want to comment about, what studies show, what your psychotherapist said, it's all fucking bullshit. If you can't show me more video testimonials, results, who gives a shit about your analysis? If you can't show me more video testimonials, more results from verified people than I can, then shut the fuck up. It's as simple as that. You're here to feel fucking good. And by the way, you don't have to work with me here. You can work with whatever you believe to be true here, but you owe it to yourself. If you really love yourself, you owe it to yourself to find the person who you believe can get you feeling as good as possible, as fast as possible. And feel free to ask your well-meaning therapist, psychologist, whoever, with 20, laboratory studies, ask them the time frame to fix your emotional situation permanently. And I guarantee you're not going to like their fucking answer. You have to ask yourself, how come they're so wishy-washy with you? If they're not being really clear on a specific graduation date, not feeling fucking good, then that's probably because they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. But whether you work with me or not, the path is simple. You have to build your emotional strength. And sitting there analysis paralysing it for the next 10 years ain't gonna fucking help. Knowing what's wrong is not the same thing as knowing how to fix it. I could know I have weak, small physical muscles, but if I don't know the workout to strengthen, what do I got? Fucking zero. Listen, if what I'm saying to you resonates for you and you just want to feel fucking good and you're tired of a counselor or therapist with a million fucking PhDs, not committing to anything, and by the way, why are you still going to them? If you're still going to them, what's the end game? What's the end date? If they can't do that, you might want to go somewhere else. Anyway, if you'd like to have a conversation with me, you can start my book, that's fine. I don't have any problem earning your trust. I don't have to push people, convince people at this stage of the fucking game. I honestly believe if you research me on YouTube, you would literally have to be a fucking glutton for punishment to keep going through what you're going through with that, attachment styled whoever, that narcissist. You literally have to be a glutton for punishment to not want to work with me. But it is a free country. Feel free to make your life as hard as you want. But if you want to feel fucking good, you have to address your brain for what it really is. A different kind of muscle. Yeah, brain cells that fire together, wire together. You might have a concept. I got the fucking workout. And at the end of the day, whether you work with me or not, you have to have that workout to get to where you want to go. When you feel good, you speak good. You feel better. You don't say and do things you shouldn't say or do. And you can hold your fucking boundaries and you feel good. Okay? That's it. I'm talking common sense here to you. So for any of you out there who want to post to me about your various psychological studies and, research, show me fucking results, because I can. Okay? But I hope this resonates at least for some of you. I'm not talking to all of you here. I'm talking to the few of you that have been going to therapy for years and still feel like crap. I'm talking to a few of you that have been going to counseling and still on the counselor's couch and dying for your next Thursday appointment. And you're like, where's the real solution here? I'm talking to those of you that are tired of the same cycles and still know the next relationship, you still don't know what you're fucking missing to prevent this from happening again. I'm talking to those of you that are tired of Band-Aids and want to fix it permanently. But again, if you are not feeling very good physically and you want to fix that permanently, you'd have to work out. You need the right regimen, the right supportive elements, nutrition, rest. You need that workout, that specific biological strengthening process. That is the fucking cure-all for all this nonsense, analytical, labeling bullshit. Because that's what it is. Absolutely complete nonsense. And again, if you're going to post anything in here about what studies show, I can show you what I can prove what I'm saying here. Go to my YouTube channel, at Lance McKell. I have more video testimonials than anybody in this area. Show me yours. I'd like to see them. Let's talk results here. And the only result that any of you should care about is fucking feeling good today. Not fucking next week or next year, now, as quickly as possible. A real difference in the way you felt versus the way you would have handled things even the day previous. Like real, clear, measurable, indisputable results in the way you feel. That's all that matters. Your labels ain't helping. That's for sure. Anyway, if this resonates for you, would love to hear from you. If not, you just want to tell me about your studies and 20 years of research, shut the fuck up. I just don't want to hear it. And there's many channels to go to. There's many people out there that will be more than happy to talk to you forever and analyze you forever. Stay with them. See where that goes. I'll talk to you in 10 years. Anyway, that's it for now. Again, I don't have any problem earning your trust because unlike anyone else you will speak to here, I don't have any problem earning your trust. Start small on me. My book is called Refocus on Power on Amazon, and you're smart. I would never mention my book unless I knew that if you read it, number one, you're going to understand why all that nonsense you've tried has never worked, and you're going to want to work with me. I can talk the way I speak for a reason here. But honestly, I have no interest in having debates with people. Results should be all you care about. The only result that matters that will get you out of that current relationship quandary is feeling fucking good. Having real emotional resilience. Now, last thing I'm going to say here to you, what I teach is not a magic trick. It is hard. It's not for everybody. even the greatest, strongest physical athletes still have to rest, still have to recover, still have to sit on the bench, but they can get off the bench a lot quicker than you and I can because they have that physical, that muscular endurance. I build emotional endurance. So you get knocked down, we all do. I certainly do. I've never told anyone here, and I would never tell anyone. I don't have challenges with friends, family, clients, even my wife. We don't always agree, but I don't stay in these emotional fucking, holes for very long. And when you know you can get past anything, and I mean anything, you don't fear it anymore. But you don't have that emotional strength. That's why you're still in fear, ultimately. But if you knew you had real emotional strength to bounce past anything the same day, at least by the end, and say, you know what, pretty fucking good considering, that put a smile to your face greater than anything. Anyway, that's all for now. And maybe we'll talk soon. If you'd like to learn more, go to refocusonhappiness.com, and maybe we'll talk soon.